Hello everybody, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. My name's Micah, as you all know, you should know. We are going to be flying the Southwest Boeing 737 from Phoenix to Albuquerque. Should be about an hour and a half in the air, and of course we'll see how that works on the time frame of getting off the ground, landing, and all that. You never know what could happen, but we're going to get inside the cockpit here in just a second and get started. But I want to say hello to Flocala, how's it going? And Dad STK, how's it going? I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Doing great, doing great. Enjoying life and ready to get this show on the road. Unfortunately, we don't have any air traffic control today. We just have, you know, CTAF and Unicom. So, all right, let's jump inside here. And we'll go ahead and go to our menu real fast. And let's get these back. FS actions, doors. Oh, it did automatically close it already, even though it asked me to. Yeah, it already closed it already. All right, so what we want to do is go inside of here, and we're going to pull our fuel and our payload. Let's see, how do I request that? How do I do that again? I already got that. Let me see here. There is a way to... I think that's not it. It's got to be in here. There's a way you can request it. It just automatically pulls it from SimBrief. I'm trying to remember how one does that here in the PMDG. It's been a little bit since I flew this guy, so I never really liked the doing it in the FMS. I just thought that was kind of clunky. That's fine. We'll pull up the actual flight plan here, and we'll just do it the old-fashioned way and just put it in myself. Nope, go back. Give me the briefing. All right, why did it pop it out? I don't know why it popped it up. All right, here's the briefing. All right, so planned fuel today is 13,000. So 13,000, set that, and takeoff weight. Zero fuel is 10596. So we'll return on that, and we'll go payload. And our zero fuel weight right here should be 105,969. So we'll go 106.0 like that. And I still can't remember how to load it. Yeah, there's a way. I've done it before, and I don't remember how. So I'm just going to have to all manually punch it in. That's fine. All right, so what are we looking for? Takeoff weight of 118,442. Gross weight here says 119. That's close enough. I'm good with that. I'm not going to worry about digging too much into that. All right, so we're flying from Phoenix, and we're going to Albuquerque. I do want to mention that I am running with two different... Oh, you have to fly with a certain file. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm flying with two different sceneries today, and we can check that out real fast while we're at it. There is right now I'm at Phoenix, as you know, and I'm using a free scenery that you can get off FlightSim.to. It's on there. The link's down below in the description here. And what it does, it doesn't change, like, you know, the default terminals and stuff, and it doesn't fix all this stuff you're about to see right here. Like, it doesn't, you know, add all this digital stuff. All it does is it basically fixes all of the errors Asobo had with the default. So floating gateways, taxiways mislabeled, signs missing, wrong markings on the ground. All that's been fixed, and that's done by I think it's Unmlobo. Again, links down below for that. And we're doing the same thing with Albuquerque. It's also a free scenery. Does the same thing. It doesn't really change a lot of the like actual textures or something, but it does correctly indicate the gate positions, fixes the jetways, fixes all the taxi markings and all that kind of stuff, which for free, and it's free, right? It's free, so you shouldn't really expect to get, you know, a ton of stuff with it. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. So, all right, so flight plan request. I think this is, yes. Oh, that's how you do it. See, I knew there was a way. So it's in the route page, and then you set payload and set fuel. Set payload, set fuel, boom. All right, select route. Come on. They're not going to give me... Okay, whatever. Oh, there it is. Never mind. There it is. Load. There we go. There we go. I knew there was a way. It's just kind of weird. Again, it's I've never been a fan of the whole McDo, or FMS. Sorry, I don't like calling it McDo. That's the Airbus. The FMS version of that kind of stuff. All right. Let me check and see what we got here. Yeah, that's correct. Clear that out. We're going to go departure, though. We're going to add in our departure. We're expecting to do the 4P1 departure with the San Juan, I think is what it is. Sierra Juliet, November. And 25 right is what it wants us to take off on. Yep, and then arrival, right now we're expecting this could change. The Brito 1 into 08. Yeah, we'll do Tamale and we'll ILS 08. And complete. Oh, I'm sorry, I did the left side. Come on. Delete discontinuity. Oh, I gotta do it in the legs page, don't I? Man. Yeah, delete. Invalid delete. Okay, hold on. I think I'm thinking Airbus. I just need to take this and throw it up there. Alright, we'll execute that. Oh me, oh my, oh me. It's been a little bit, guys. You gotta be patient with me. Alright, gross weight and cruising altitude. We'll be doing let's see, once this at 350 on our flight levels. Our cruising wind today average is going to be 269 or 17. Our gross weight 118.4, and our reserves 6.4. We have more reserve fuel than we have fuel for the plan. It's always tough switching between going. Yes, it is. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's like I have to relearn something even though I just learned it. It's just, yeah. Oh, look, there's a request button. Bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's just, it's like, I would much prefer this to be in the EFB. And I know I can go there and push it to the FMS or something like that, like the fly-by-wire does, or the FSS Embraer does, you know. But no, PMD's got to do their own thing. Whoa, that's not right. That was not right at all. What is my gross weight right now? What is my gross weight? Oh, it is 132.4. What? Zero fill weight, 18.4. Huh, that's not what I have in the flight plan. That's curious. We can run with this, that's fine. Okay. We can run with that, that's fine. We'll request and we'll just pull what they have. Phoenix always sends you with way extra fuel and sim brief. Yeah, you can change that. There's a way you can trim the fuel and tell it to like have less. It's a holdover from the P3 day. Yes, I think you're 100% correct. If you think about it, it makes sense why they would have done that from the P3D days. But come on, it's not P3D anymore. All right, so the planned fuel to get to our destination is 5.2. So there's that. We are going to change. I'll execute that in a second. We are going to change 350. We're not going to go 350. Thank you. Uh, 5.2 totals 14 on board. That's enough fuel. I don't know why it's saying we don't have enough fuel. That's enough fuel. All right, N1 limit. We're going to do derate 20, just one. Low, LOL, LOLUS. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I can't do it. Anyway, CG 23.6. Throw that in there. Pop those in. Looks good. 130 on the V2. We'll throw that into our IAS. 130 set. Departure heading today. Initial 259ers can be 258 on the heading. We'll throw that in there just as a backup. 259er set. And altitude. We don't have a restricted altitude. Found out about you from Alice. Awesome. Yeah, Alice is a good guy. Funny thing about me and Alice, I taught him how to fly the 737 in X-Plane 11. He watched my tutorials and found me that way. And then I found him later when he had like 1,000 subs or something like that. Of course, now he has, you know, like twice as many as I do. So it's just funny how that works out. But anyway, so we're going to put this all the way up to 35. Funny how the world works like that. All right, 35 set. Okay. Let's go ahead and get everybody boarding. I need to go ahead and get that. Oh, request deboarding. Oh, they, because no, request boarding. Yeah, there we go.
Boarding requested.
I wonder if they're actually gonna. Yeah, it's stock Microsoft. So I was telling them earlier. So basically, it's not stock. So it's basically stock, but it's actually a free scenery. It doesn't change the terminal buildings or anything like that, but it fixes all the issues with the airports, like mislabeled taxiways, gate positions incorrect, floating jetways, all kinds of stuff. Links down below if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, or both. You can check all that out down below and get it for free. And I'm all for free. And we're gonna, the same guy who made this one, and also made the one we're going to be flying into Albuquerque with. So it's just a free scenery, nothing super fancy about it. But yeah, all right, let's get back inside. With everybody getting on board, we want to make sure everything's ready for them. Steady, that's correct. Seatbelt signs are going to come on. Chimes on. Those are going to... Oh. I clicked them in the butt. Flight altitude. This is ultimately going to be up to 35. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't think you have it on Xbox. I agree. I don't think you do, actually, which is unfortunate. Window heats can come on. Probe heats can come on. Anti-ice is fine as it is. Those are good. Anti-collision lights will come on once we start backing up. Logo lights off. All that looks good to me. Fuel, we can go ahead and turn on our left aft fuel pump. That'll be before we start our APU, which we won't start just yet. We're going to wait till people start boarding on before we start our APU.
Passengers boarding starting.
All right, so they just started boarding. So once they're on board, we'll start the APU. You don't start the APU until they're actually on board. So we'll keep that off for now, but we're ready for that. All right, so CTAF for this airport. Let's see what that is. So .CTAF. Oop, got to do it in the main messages section. .CTAF APHX 120.9er 120.9er. All right, and then 128 or 122.8. We'll put in the secondary. Ready to switch that over. Yep. And we're gonna. We do have a squawk that we were given by Auto ATC. That's gonna be 5575. All right, and we'll check that. Make sure that actually translated 120.9, 122.8. Ah, so why don't you check that? There we go. And then squawk 5575. That looks correct. Cool, cool. All right. All right. All that's on. Yaw dampener will turn on once we start our APU. We don't want to start that yet, but we're basically just waiting for everybody to board right now. 31 to 128. Let's go ahead and can I I welcome everybody. I don't think I can open. This doesn't have. Oh, it does. Hold on. Welcome aboard. Welcome. Welcome. Good evening, sir. Or afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome aboard, ma'am. Welcome aboard. You're tall. Holy crap, you're tall. Welcome aboard, sir. Thanks for leaning over, I guess. Welcome aboard. Well, okay. Don't get inside of each other. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, sir. Nice man, bud. Welcome aboard. You don't have any hair. Welcome aboard, ma'am. She's just happy to be here. Welcome aboard, ma'am. Welcome aboard, ma'am. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard. How you doing, sir? Yeah, they are walking. Look at that. That's so weird, man. It's creepy. All right, that's creepy. I've had enough of that. All right. I can only take so much of that, and it's just weird. We are going to be using Track IR today. We won't start with that yet until we actually get taxiing, because it can get kind of weird when I'm like looking all over the cockpit and it's just slinging around. Don't want to do that to you guys yet. All right, I do want to rearrange this just real fast. All right, there we go. So just to kind of go over what we're going to be doing here, we'll look over our flight plan, and we'll go to plan mode. Go legs, and we'll step through. So we're going to be taking our 25 right, RNAV to Janol, whatever, Janol, Osgu, take a right-hand turn, basically due north to Zydog. And Zydog, we got to be above 5,000 feet. And then to Oxygen, Zylub, 4P, La Luz. And then Sierra Juliet November VOR, which I think is San Juan. And then Tamale is our, basically our, not approach gate, it's our arrival gate. Burrito, Elara, X marks, Mara, and then it looks like we're going to be intercepting the ILS 08 at, unclear, whatever I use. I don't know how you use. Uniform November, Sierra, India, Romeo. We got to be above 8,000 for that, and then we'll come into Albuquerque, which is a pretty high altitude airport. It's at 5,800 feet. And then if we have to go around, we're going to make an immediate sharp right turn. There's a mountain range that's right here, so if we have to go around, I mean, you're immediately go around power, coming up, gear up, and you're turning. You got to turn like immediately. So turning out back, and we'll do a hold at Albuquerque VOR. So that's the plan. Looks good to me. You concur? Yes, you concur. Awesome. Not that they have an AI pilot or anything. All right, so how many people have we got on board now? Oh, we're almost there. Let's go ahead and get AP bleed on. And we'll go ahead and start the APU now as well. All right, there it is. 1, 2. I'm going to reset our rate for fuel. We're going to put terrain over here. We'll actually put terrain on mine too, because it's really going to, we'll put weather on his. And one thing I do want to go ahead and do while we're sitting here, 20, that's correct. TR, that's right. Where's our APU at? Waiting for that available light, and then we'll switch those suckers on. All right, there it is. So we'll go on to APU power. And then turn on the rest of our fuel pumps. And we'll go ahead and request air pushback departure. I need to remove it myself. I think I may need to ground services. Yep. Place that. What? Doors. Close door. There you go.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Not in the last couple weeks, no. I flew it a couple months ago. Is it much better now? I mean, like, what have they done? Because I always thought it felt kind of weird on the flight model characteristics. The cockpit looks great. The way that the, like, HUD looks and everything looks great.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Anti-collision light's going to come on. And what is our current weather? Departure. Winds calm. View. 10 seconds.
Locking gear.
It's hot. 29.82 is going to be our barometric. 29.82. Get that into standby as well. All right, perfect. Sprout Airspace 77. I think you own the Curo. You're right. I have the Curo. You're correct. And I also have the Horizon Sims mod. No, that's for the A320. I have two. I've got the 800 and the 900. One's a mod for, or one's a 800, and then I have the mod for the X. All right, nose right, tail left. Remove PMDG chocks. Okay. Ground services. Check. Remove chocks.
Release parking brakes. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, here we go. Time to start engines. Pack's coming off. Ignition switch, go left, and ignition right. M.2's rising. 15. 20. 25, add in fuel.
Set parking brakes.
All right, setting the parking brake.
Unlocking gear.
All right, performance tool. Go ahead and get second engine started as well. Number 1 M.2's rising. $23, $24, there's $25, add fuel. All right, so once this flaps
Tow truck
one,
disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
once this flaps one, that's interesting. Let's do flaps 5 is normal, so let's calculate that. Okay, then yeah, we're good. Flaps 5, 90 by 92, that's what we have. 45, yeah, okay. Those are the numbers we have. We'll do VREF 131 though. Do you own any fire jets in Sim? I don't, not unless except for the defaults, right? Which aren't really any good. So I don't. Now I know, like, I think the F-35 is coming out soon, and that was kind of tempting, to be honest. APU bleed can come off. APU can come off as well. And this should go back to both. I know we're about to be moving here. We'll get flaps set 5, auto brakes RTO. And let's get some lights on this main panel here. And overhead as well. Cool. All right, perfect. Landing altitude. Currently we're at 1150. All right, we got 2 good engine starts. We're ready for that. We'll go back to flight bags. We have that. And we'll do our call here for CTAF. 25 right's actually right out here. So we'll take Delta 12, Echo 13. Here we go. Phoenix Sky Harbor traffic. Southwest 3667. Taxiing 25 right via Delta 12, Echo 13. Sky Harbor traffic. All right, let's get moving here. You know what I have to do, though? You gotta release the parking brake. Fun times. Alright, as we start moving, get FD on, flight director on. We're going to be VNAV and LNAV. Oh no, fire truck. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, fire truck? Of all the things, the fire truck is the one that hits us. Taxing like this is kind of difficult, to be honest. Alright, let's jump back in before we get too close to the runway. We got some things we need to do. Alright, let's see. TARA. Flap set. Set. Good there. Overhead turn off. Taxi should be on. We'll go and turn landing lights on as well. And strobes are coming on. And for ignition, we're going to go continuous, read lights until we get above, out of our initial climb. Auto throttle, we can arm that. Phoenix Sky Harbor traffic, Southwest 3667, departing runway 25 right. We are now departure Sky Harbor. All right, togas in chat, everybody. About 50 and 1. Toga. M1 Toga selected. Speed check.
8 knots.
Thruster hold.
V1, rotate.
Rotating. Ten degrees.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear coming up. LNAV. $2,000 above. Autopilot engaged. M1 LNAV VNAV speed. Taxi lights coming off. Brakes back off. Auto brakes disengaged. Flaps coming up on schedule. Flap set 1. Flaps up. Transitioning. Flaps are up. Sky Harbor traffic, Southwest 3667 is 5 miles to the west, exiting the area to the northeast. Last call, Sky Harbor. Alright, switching over to Intercom, 122.8 set. Thank you. LOL, I appreciate that. When I activate autopilot, it'll pitch up 25%, then come down. Huh. When do you activate autopilot? Do you activate it right off the ground, or do you activate it like... Shouldn't activate autopilot until like 1,000 feet. Just FYI, I don't know when you're activating it. I'm just saying. Auto isolations, auto is all look good. What's my cabin pressure actually? Cabin pressure is climbing. All right, we can jump outside, take a look. Activate 700 feet. Yeah, I would wait till you're at least 1,000 feet. You saw I waited till 2,000 feet. I like to fly the initial departure. Call it paranoid. I found that the initial takeoff can be a little weird sometimes. So yeah, you might want to wait just a little bit on that. Hmm. 10,000 feet. Landing lights coming off. 7 is still my favorite to fly. May change when PMDG finally releases 747. They're releasing this. They're doing a 747. I didn't know they're doing a 747. That's news to me. What do you know? Insufficient fuel? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Okay, I fly with controller, so it's... Oh, that's right, you're Xbox, aren't you? Yeah. Of course, you can get the... who made it? Is it Turtle Beach made the controllers for Xbox? But I gotta say, man, if you really like Flight Sim, you gotta move over to PC. You just gotta do it. It's just so much... It's designed for that. It's just a much better experience. So if you really love Flight Sim, you know... Moving over to PCs could be your ultimate destination. Of course, you know, all within budget and what you can afford and, you know, where you are in life and all that kind of stuff. Don't do something that puts you in the debt or something else. Alright, that looks good. Yeah, they do have an Xbox Yoke. Yeah, I know that. Alright, so I want to go ahead and we'll turn on terrain over on the first officer now, and we'll turn off the weather here. I'm sorry, turn on the weather here. I want weather on this one now. Cost price of series. Well, that's kind of the thing, you know. I mean, heck, I have the I really should set up another camera for like a Yoke cam. Anyway, I have a Honeycomb Yoke, and that was $250. Bravo Throttle was $280. The Logitech radio panel was $120. The CH Products pedals were $100. So I mean, yeah, I have almost $1,000 worth of peripherals for this thing, you know, by now. So yeah, it definitely can get pricey. If you don't have the money for that, I totally get it. But you might find like a used one or something that might be, you know, cheaper. My first Yoke I bought was a CH Products Yoke, which was awful, but it worked fine, and it was used. I got it for like $25. First pedals I had, same thing. So yeah, Thrustmaster also did one. I haven't seen that one, have I? Thrustmaster 7 Boeing Yoke Pack. Oh yeah. The TCA. Oh, that one. Okay, yeah. The Boeing. Yeah. That's $500, man. Woo. But I guess, I mean, that's about what my Throttle, Quadrant, and Yoke cost. So I guess that's, yeah. All right, we're going standard pressure now on all of our barometric pressures. And we're good in and route. Let's see what our progress is going to look like here. Yep, we're looking 2220 Zulu in Albuquerque, and it's currently 537 or 2137. So what was I? 22. Yeah, it's saying we're going to get there in 40 minutes. I don't know if that's true. Maybe if we just went straight to it. Yeah, if we went straight to it, maybe. All right. Do we want tunes? Let me ask y'all that. Do you want me to play some music? I can play some music. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not I should be playing music during stuff like this. I've gone back and forth on it. Some people like it, some people don't. YouTube sometimes is okay with it, sometimes they're not. Even though I'm using their YouTube music, right? Sometimes they're like, still, oh, you're using music, so you're sharing the ad revenue with, you know, the creators of it. I'm like, that's not what I, yeah, anyway. You don't mind what? Music, or you don't mind no music? Don't really mind either way. Cool. All right, let me pull up my charts here. Do I have it set where y'all can see this if I put it up? I don't. Let me add a source here. Window capture. There it is. Call this Navigraph. Navigraph charts, exactly. Well, just look at that. It's like it new. It's like it new. All right, so we'll go back to our flights here. Albuquerque is where we're going. Pull that up. And star we're on is the Burrito one, isn't it? Yeah, Burrito one. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to make sure our legs are appropriately showing. So like Burrito is setting 270. Yep. Flight level 210 to flight 280. That's correct. Go to the next page here. We're just going to make sure all this is correct. 14 to 18 at Elra, that's right. X marks 250 at 11, that's correct. Amara over 10,000, that's correct. And then expect at Foxer 210. That's runway 11. Runway 8, here we go. At Unsur, whatever, 8,000, 210. That's correct. So that looks good. The approach, we're doing ILS runway 8. And so we'll need to make sure this is in our system here. So ILS Wimble 1.9er. Oops. Hold on a second. Let me get a little bit closer here. Right. 1.9er. Switch that. That's what we're going to be active on. The Albuquerque VOR, though, 1132, that will be our backup. Final approach course will be 79. Go ahead and get that set as well. I went way over. I was thinking about something else. 79. And we'll do it in both. 79. There it is. Okay. So we're doing the Albuquerque ILS runway 8 in the Albuquerque. Localizer is 118.9er. We've got that set. Approach course 079er. Our initial approach fix is going to be. Let's see, what do we got? We don't have initial approach fix actually put in, so we will be vectored onto it by ATC. Normally you would have an initial approach fix. Then our intermediate fix is GILAB. And then at Gazelle, we should intercept our glide slope at 6,300 feet. So what we can do, once we get the cruise, we can change this to 6.3. Our decision altitude is going to be 5,527. Right there. 5527. So we can put that in here. This might take a while to get up to it. 5527. Gotta be a faster way. Nah. Gosh, this is ridiculous. Landing at a high altitude airport. Well, let me get rid of this real fast. I had to press down and hold this. And we're trying to get 5,527. Does my weather radar work? Far as I know, it does. I know the terrain radar works. I'll have to see. I'm not flying with any. Obviously, there's not any bad weather over here in the Southwest right now. Maybe next time I fly, I'll be able to see that. Of course, next stream I was planning to do the A320 Neo by fly-by-wire because it's free. I'm big on free, guys, because I don't know about you, but I don't got, tens of thousands of dollars to spend on all these scenery and aircraft and stuff. I wish I did. $5,527. Okay, here we go. Five, 527. Set. Yeah. All right. Doesn't show rain for me. It's completely clear, even in rainy conditions. Okay. Now I need to check that out because obviously it should. It should show rain. 1,000 to go. Oh yeah, this is actually a short flight. We may do a second leg tonight. You guys want me to do a second leg? We can do a second leg somewhere. As long as you don't crash into a blank, invisible wall like happened when I was flying into Hilton Head. That was the strangest thing. All right, just reached cruising. We'll go ahead and release the passengers. Let them know. All right, so prep for our descent here. Our landing altitude is going to go up to 5,000. Not 5,000. What is the airport elevation? Is 5355. Yeah, so 5,350. Oh, it's good there. Sounds good to me. All right, cool. Do y'all have any particular? Where should I fly from? Because I'm flying to Albuquerque. Where should I fly from Albuquerque to? That's the question. I should check FlightAware and see what Southwest actually does. All right, so we're going to put in 6,300 on our altitude now. That's our intercept point, Gazelle. There we go. Vegas. Where's Vegas? Let me see. Okay, let's go and pull up FlightAware. Let's see what we got here. Albuquerque. All right, departures. Looks like they go to Denver, Houston, Las Vegas. They're flying the 738 MAX to Las Vegas. Baltimore, Washington, Los Angeles, Chicago Midway. Let's see. What else? What else? Dallas Love Field, of course. Bob Hope. Where's Bob Hope? What is that? Is that Burbank? Yeah, it's Burbank. Denver International. Austin. Never flown into Austin before. What's the flight? How long that would take? Mexico, that might take a while. I don't know if that might be a little bit too long of a flight. Yeah, we could do Las Vegas, I guess. Let me see what the sim brief gives me on that one. Let's see. New flights. Southwest. Oh, I didn't see what the call sign was. Let's see what that is. Scheduled in 4 hours. Look at that. All right, so 42:46. Departs Albuquerque and goes to Las Vegas. And the aircraft will be flying the 737. Passengers will go full. All right. Yeah, we could do that. It's it says scheduled block time 1:55, so we're talking. Well, maybe a little long. I don't know, guys. That may be a little long. I've got to eat dinner at 7, which is an hour and 10 minutes. That might be a little bit too long of a flight. What's another one? What's a short flight out of? What is a short flight? Let's see what we got here. Look at Albuquerque. Man, Albuquerque's in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? The more I look at it, I'm like, yeah, there's like nothing around it. Denver actually might be close. Denver might be a flight. Let's see what Denver looks like. That's got your bird in the ear. KMSP, here I come. Oh, you're going to, don't remind me, that's, New Orleans, right? That's New Orleans? I think it's New Orleans. That's still an hour and a half. I don't know, this may be the only leg of this flight. I might end up streaming tomorrow night, no guarantees, but I might end up streaming tomorrow night as well. Yeah, I think we'll just go to Albuquerque today. If I had a little bit more time, then I could definitely do a second leg. It's just a little tight with we have to eat dinner at 7, so Minneapolis. Oh, Minneapolis, St. Paul, MSP, of course. What is New Orleans? New Orleans is something similar though, isn't it? Watch, I'd be completely wrong and just not even close to correct. KMSY. Oh, it's close. P and Y. That's the difference. Yeah, that's the difference. I was close. I was close. Don't judge me too harshly. Through the Painted Desert. Interesting book, by the way, if you guys ever want to read an interesting book. Through the Painted Deserts. With my contrails. Nothing wrong with knowing the airports. Just means you do a lot of simming. That's okay. You know what I should do? I should take a picture of myself doing this. And y'all are gonna be photobombing. Y'all ready for this? You're gonna be photobombing. Hold on, let's do it. Let's do it. Landscape, because landscape's the way to go. 3, 2, 1. I mean, why not, right? There you go. 3, 2, 1. Get this exposure down. There we go. Oh, it went back up. There we go. Y'all photobombed it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Famous. Famous. All right, 20 miles top of descent. 40 miles till top of descent. Why did I say 20? Ridiculous. I'm ridiculous sometimes. All right, let's go ahead and get them to fasten seatbelts again. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're going to be starting our descent here momentarily. We do ask you please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Appreciate you flying with Southwest. We'll get you on the ground here in about 20-25 minutes. Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for arrival. Yeah. All right, let's find out what VTAF for Albuquerque is. 110.3. Makes it a little easier. Or 120.3. 120.3. All right, that's set. All right. Yep. Okay, let's do some calculations. See what our arrival weather 3018 is. That is pretty freaking high. 3018. Pretty big change of pressurization, but that's fine. All right, performance tool. Landing in route. Import from OFP. We're going to be 08. Aircraft details. We're going to estimate, what are we at right now? Versus 128.3. 27, that's probably about right. Packs on, ADAS off. No credits. All are operational. Auto brakes 3. None. And you're at import weather. I'll calculate that. Okay. It is 34. It was 34. All right, landing just required. 5,908. Landing conditions available 12,785. VREF 138. So we're going to go flaps 40, 138 in the box here for the VREF. All right. That's cool. I didn't know you could actually pull up the... Nice. Nice. Start mode. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, man. Didn't know you could do that. It must be kind of new. Or I'm just completely out of touch, which is very possible as well. I'll take either one. Either one's a possibility. Alright, about to start our top of descent. We can actually go ahead and go into descent here and say descend now. Execute that. Get some wind requests here. load that. Alrighty. We're now on descent. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Didn't want to sneeze in the mic. We're getting a little bit of clouds out here now. Just some puffs down there. Nothing crazy. Alright, landing altitude's been set. Recall checked. We'll check that real fast. Recall's checked. Auto brakes 3. What they wanted. Landing valve set. Minimum's been set. And approach briefing's been completed. Alright. You ever try Beyond HC for when there's no VATSIM coverage? I have not. Don't you have to buy that? I'm pretty sure you have to buy that, right? And I've heard pluses and minuses on that. Is it any good? Have you tried it, Flocalis? Flocalis, sorry. Man, I'm fighting some allergies or something. All week I've been snuffing. $30? No? Okay. I might be doing that. I also might be switching over to IKO, and I don't want to get into that right now. Yeah. But yeah, I might try it. I might try it. If I get... See, here's the deal though. I need $30. I don't have $30 to spend on that. I don't have any money to spend on anything Flight Simulator right now. So there's that too. I don't make enough. I don't make enough in ad revenue from YouTube to even pay for the stuff that I currently subscribe to, like Navigraph, charts and data, weather stuff, all this other things that I do to make my Flight Sim go as it is. I don't even have enough money to cover that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. If I get, like big like owls. Get a bunch of paying members. Yeah, I know, but let me tell you why I don't. Because the way my Bravo throttle quadrant works with the gear switch, when I go to down, it goes all the way down. When I go to up, it goes all the way up. So if I go here and manually switch it to off, it screws up the Bravo throttle quadrant's gear handle, the way it's configured. Now there may be a way to fix that, but that's how it is. So that's why I don't touch it when I'm using my Bravo throttle quadrant. Hope that makes sense. But you're 100% correct. Yep, it's on the checklist. It's even on the Yoke, I believe. Yeah, up and off. So, you're correct. Just, I have a specific situation why I don't do it. Why is my... not centered? I need to get the one that connects to the side. I'm tired of having to wear a hat. But again, back to the money. I don't have the money to pay for that right now. Oh, man. Hold on a second. 5575. Okay, that's correct. I thought maybe my squawk had switched accidentally. Sometimes I've accidentally knocked my knob before and it switched it. It's still correct. All right, we're 26,000 feet. We need to be below 28 for this for burrito, so we're good. And good on speed too. We're supposed to be at 250. So we're good on descent right now. No complaints. Looking good. Last time I landed into Albuquerque, my landing was not the best. I haven't flown this aircraft in a while too, so I might have another not the best landing. I don't know. For a little bit, I actually loved Albuquerque, flying into it and out of it. I flew into it out all the time, just all the time. Now I don't do that. I rarely visit it anymore. But here we are again, visiting Albuquerque. You always must see there's airports, right? Sometimes there are airports that I do better at than other airports, even though the approaches may be like long and easy and should be fine. Now Vegas is tricky if you're doing the let me see here, I'm gonna pull it up. If I go to airports here, if I go to Vegas has a very tricky approach into, oh, which one is it? Is it 19 left? No. Those are the 26s. Nope. What? Which one is it? Maybe it's the 19ers. Oh, here it is. The 19ers Zulu. Yeah, this one right here. Where you're this part right here. Oh my gosh, that is tricky because it's just like the DCA, the river visual, right? So you're coming in at a turn and you're trying to drop flaps and gear and speed and all, you're managing all these different things, so that is very tricky. And notice right here it says authorization required, because this is such a specialized approach. You have to be authorized to fly it. It's kind of like the river visual of the DC, right? Same thing, authorization required. It's a special approach for sure. All right, approaching 20,000. At 18,000 feet, we'll switch over to local barometric pressure, which is 3018. We've already got that selected as standby. Puffy clouds. Let's see if it's still up. 3016 updated. Almost there. Almost there. Switch down to 20 on this. Traffic's on. And we'll switch it over. 3016 in the box on all of them. Looks good. Alright, so we're going to be ILS approach. We're going to go and turn on the ILS indicators on the standby instrumentation. 40/138s are already in the box. Auto brakes 3 set. I'm not gonna worry about the speed brakes just yet. Activating those because I may need them. I may need them like right now. Just a little bit slow down. Oops, just bumped my microphone. Yeah, we'll put him in the arm position, which is see if I can. Yeah, that's the arm position. Okay. I thought I had it set where I could just barely push this and it would just go right in the arm. Yeah, that's arms. Okay. Just making sure. Because we'll definitely want those on touchdown. Alright, we're inside the constraint window on this, on Elra as well, or El Throttle, I think is what it's supposed to be, but I don't know. The airport, if I remember correctly, is going to be over here. Yeah. Somewhere over here. Alright, about to hear decelerate. I think we're going to drop down now to 210 knots. Or 250 technically, sorry, and then we'll hit another decel. That'll put us at 250. Or sorry, 210 knots. Alrighty. We're so close, guys. Probably about 10 minutes max, if that. We'll be on the ground. It depends. Sometimes I like flying Boeing, sometimes I like flying Airbus. Airbus is a little bit easier when it comes to number of things you have to do. So sometimes I like to just relax more, and I would choose an Airbus. Sometimes I like to be involved and control the thing more, and that's why I choose Boeing. Alright, here we go. Landing lights coming on. Turn off's coming on. Let them know. Coming in to land here. Albuquerque traffic, Southwest 3667 is about 20 miles out. Looking for the ILS runway 08, Albuquerque. Confirmed. We got the ILS in there. Course set 079. Confirmed. All right. Pause that for a second. Get set up for my landing here. Reset that. Back on track IR. Feet just touching the pedals. $8,900 for 6,300. Let's go. Let's go vertical speed. Speed, we're going to reduce that now down to 210. Approach mode activated. Some of these speed brakes out, start slowing down. I'm going to switch over to CTAF here. Albuquerque traffic, Southwest 3667 on 10 mile final for ILS runway 08 Albuquerque. Speed brakes armed. About 7.5. Gear coming down. Heading set 79. Go around altitude. It's going to be 8,000. Still on vertical speed. Right, setting 138. Glide slope capture. Go around altitude. Set. Look at flaps 30. All right, landing rates in chat. What you guys think I'm going to get? All right, I've got the aircraft. It's bringing me in way too high.
Traffic.
Albuquerque traffic, Southwest 37. My freaking number. Southwest 3667 short, final runway 8, Albuquerque. 1,000 feet above, stabilized approach.
2518, correct, 2510 on 11 mile final for the ILS 8, Albuquerque.
Glide slope.
I'm good.
Glide slope. 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 100. 50. 30. 20. Approaching minimums.
Versus idle. Manual braking. The brakes going down.
Albuquerque traffic experience 20 times, 10's on the 6 mile final ILS 8, Albuquerque.
Albuquerque traffic, Southwest 3667, clear runway 08, taxiing to the ramp via Bravo, Albuquerque. All right, we'll check that out what the landing rate actually was here in just a second. All right, auto brakes coming off. Clear that out. Landing lights come off. Go and get the APU started here. And Albuquerque traffic, Southwest 3667 is actually taxiing ramp by Alpha, Albuquerque. All right, let's go ahead and get GSX prepping my gate here. I'm gonna do gate 1. No, follow car. I know where it is. We'll do Southwest. We get that's there. Weather can come off. There's the Spirit. The banana boat. John, doing well. How are you doing? And F flight directors can come off. Yeah, a little rocky on the landing, but I am going to give myself a little bit of, you know, grace here because I haven't flown this in a little bit. But, oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, so it says my landing rate was negative 117 with a G-force of 1.02. That is buttery smooth, my friends. Buttery smooth. I will take that all day. It felt harder than that, but hey, if that's what it says it was, I'll take it. Switching the APU. Number 2 can come off. APU B coming on. All right, in the ramp, turn-offs can come off. Speed steady. Got the destination gate in sight here. Kind of got off the taxiway, but that's okay. Alright, let's see if we can nail this, guys. I've not been doing too well on this in the past. Oh, there's a fire truck. Stupid fire trucks. Oh, dude, if you get in my way, bro, what are you doing? Bro, this is not fair. Oh, dang. That's got to be enough for a dance. Come on now. Oh, he just gave me a bow. Really? Just good parking? Bro, I was like an inch off. Yeah, you walk away. Walk away in shame. Jeez. What a jerk. What a jerk. Fine, whatever. Whatever. All right. Request deboarding here.
Requested.
Golly. Additional services, request PMDG ground units here. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's hop outside. Okay. There's the banana bus. Alrighty. We'll turn this down real fast. Hold on. There we go. All right. Well, guys, I want to thank you for coming and flying with me today. I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget the like button if you haven't already. I very much appreciate that. If you want to help with the channel, you can become a channel member. You can donate, whatever. More welcome to do that. But just share the stream. Let everybody know that I'm back. I'm back streaming. I'll be streaming again here shortly. Don't know the exact date. It could be tomorrow night. It could be Saturday night. It could be Sunday. Actually, won't be Sunday. It could be tomorrow or Saturday. We'll just have to see. But thanks again for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. And, of course, I'll see you all next time up in the sky.